Namaskar and good evening, everyone. I'm Rajiv, and like my previous video, I want to talk about the COVID cases again. The COVID cases, the surge in the cases of COVID 19 in our country, and the role of the election commission and our political leaders and political parties. Well, in my last video, those who have watched my videos, I talked about the political leaders and the political release, and how I talked about, I actually, through my video, I requested the political leaders, political parties, and the election commission to stop those political rallies, stop those meetings, stop those gatherings, because of the current situation which is going on in India, the problem that people are facing, the kind of situation that is being created because of this gatherings, because of this, rallies and all. We, as concerned citizens of the country, we all are concerned. We all have families. We all have loved ones. We all have people to look after. So when we see something like that, that bodies everywhere in some of the states, the condition is very very worst, very bad. In news channels, you must have seen how people are dying, how you know that there are no beds available even in even in the hospitals. Just today I was seeing actually a tweet from the central one of the central minister. I don't remember the name, BK Singh or something. He tweeted saying that his brother also tested positive, but he is now looking for a seat in the hospital, but he's not getting any seat in Delhi. I mean, all the seats are filled. All the hospitals are running out of seats, running out of beds for COVID patients. So it's a very very dangerous situation that we are facing, that we are experiencing in today's time. We are staying at home. Maybe we are safe. Maybe we are thinking that everything is okay. But it's not okay everywhere. If you look at the news channels, if you look at the videos, if you look at those images, you will find out how dangerous the situation is going to be. I mean, it's just getting worse and worse day by day. I would say hour by hour. The gatherings, the rallies, because of the irresponsible behavior of the people, also because of the irresponsible behavior of the common citizens, also it's spreading. So I talked about all these things in the last video. Even I requested through my video to the election commission to stop those rallies immediately, and make sure that the election doesn't go on for a very long time. I mean, it should be summarized. It should be ended as soon as possible, because otherwise it's like playing with the lives of lakhs and crores of people. Now Bengal is election bound state. Election is going on there in Bengal. Everywhere else in India, the election is over, but in Bengal, the last three phases are yet to be over, which is a very very scary situation. If you look at the situation now in Gujarat, in Uttar Pradesh, in Delhi, in Mumbai, Bengaluru, the situation is getting out of hands. The government is looking. The government, the ministers, the leaders are they are looking clueless. They're looking clueless. They're looking helpless, absolutely helpless. Amidst all of this, when you see those rallies being done, when you see those political rallies, big political rallies being done by political leaders every single day, your blood boils. As a common citizen, as a responsible citizen, as a concerned citizen, your blood boils, and it's bound to boil. You're bound to get angry, because in one hand people are dying, in one hand you see lakhs, and so many people are dying, and it's just very very bad situation is getting out of hands. But still, in Bengal, lakhs and lakhs of people are gathering in one place, or watching their leader speak. I mean, it's one of those situations, I think, which could have been easily avoided by those political leaders. Just recently today, I've seen Amit Shah, Modi, Mamata Banerjee, all of them are holding rallies. I mean, it's absolutely irresponsible behavior. They're being so irresponsible. I mean, as a citizen, I expect a lot from those leaders. I expect a lot from my prime minister. I expect a lot from my home minister. I expect a lot from a sitting chief minister of a state. All they're doing is they're holding rallies, they're holding election rallies, they're holding meetings. It is so irresponsible from their part. They should immediately cancel all these things. And I mean, I'll put two pictures in front of you. You just see those pictures, and then you decide which leader would you think is doing the right thing. You'll see one picture here, other one here. You can choose which one is doing the right thing. In one hand you have Rahul Gandhi. When I say Rahul Gandhi, many people may not like it. Many people may hate that person. Many people may have negative image of that person. Okay, no problem. Even I also used to not like him that much. I used to say bad things about him earlier, and you may also say bad things about him. There's no problem in it. It's a democracy. You can say whatever you feel like. And many people even call him Pappu. Many people call him Pappu. Many people, make fun of him. It's okay, you make fun of him. But what he has done today, I'm telling you, at this point in time, he is, coming out as one of the heroes in the political spectrum, in the political scenario of this country. Today he tweeted. In his tweet, he said, he is going to cancel all his rallies in Bengal, all his gatherings, all his meetings in Bengal, because he's concerned about the people there. He's concerned about COVID cases, surge in the COVID cases. And on the other hand, you have Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, who is supposed to take care of the country. He's holding rallies. You have our Home Minister, who is always into politics. He doesn't know anything else. He just needs politics. And we have Mamata Banerjee also holding big rallies. So look at these two pictures. In one hand you have Rahul Gandhi, on the other hand you have those 3 or 4 big leaders in our country. I see a big difference there. I see Rahul Gandhi as the responsible leader. I see Rahul Gandhi as a very concerned leader. I see him as someone who is setting examples for the entire country to follow. And on the other hand, I'm seeing irresponsible leaders. I'm seeing all those power hungry people, only power hungry. They only want power and nothing else. They don't seem to care about the people that much. If they were, they would be cancelling all their meetings and gatherings. But Rahul Gandhi, I must appreciate him. Not just me. I think everyone with sane mind, with a good mind, should appreciate the work done by Rahul Gandhi today. I'm not talking about what he had done in the past. He might have done so many bad things. Even I also was critical about him. But today what he has done, he is actually setting an example for everybody, really. So he needs to be appreciated for this one. You personally may not like him, but his gesture, his leadership is really to be appreciated today, at least what he has done today. At this point in time, every political rallies, gathering should be banned, should be completely cancelled. And I'm, once again, like I did in the previous video, I want to ask the election commission, what are you doing? I mean, you are letting those political leaders, you're letting those election to go for many more days. What you're doing, by doing this, you are just going to make things worse for the people. People are going to die. Bengal is going to suffer. I'm telling you this one. After election is over, the people of Bengal will cry, because the COVID cases will be all-time high, there, because of the kind of gatherings happening there in Bengal. So election commission must do something about this. They should cancel all these rallies. They should ban all these rallies, and they should immediately do one thing. They should conclude the election in one phase only. The 3 phases, they should conclude in one phase alone. That's how they can say, people, the election commission, it's time for you to be human. It's time for you to think rationally. It's time for you to think about the people of this country. So the last phase, 3 phases are there. They could easily conclude the election in one phase, including all these, comprising of all these 3 phases, that's constituencies. Easily, it can be concluded easily. So the election commission must think about this, because it's about people. It's about, things are getting very, 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 very bad. it's time, we all realize this big problem, and we all fight unitedly. The leaders must set example, because all of us look up to those leaders. We follow the leaders. What they do, we also tend to do it. So that's why they should set examples. And I'm saying, whether you like it or not, but Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, Mamata Banerjee, they should all learn something from Rahul Gandhi. Yes, they should learn something from Rahul Gandhi, especially in this particular case. I hope you understood what I'm trying to convey through this. So, if you like it, you can share it. And if you have watched the whole video, then think about this. Whatever I've said, think about this. Am I talking logically or not? Just think about this. Thanks for watching.